Computer related crimes. We face many kinds of dangers with our personal information inside the software or in the security systems. So many people take advantage of the protection that the internet gives them, or be behind the screen and trick people with crimes anonymously. Furthermore, they can be classified by different computer media, such as web pages, social networks, apps, or computer viruses. Preventive measures. To keep our computers safe from viruses or any infiltration of the system, we must constantly install an antivirus. We also always pay attention to correctly close our accounts on any device to prevent anyone to get our personal information. Hacking. It has the purpose to infiltrate a computer security system or personal accounts to invade people's privacy, steal some important data of big companies, obtain an economic benefit in return for not revealing information or controlling the victim. Primitive measures. When we are in a public place, there is a sign with a free Wi-Fi signal. It's better not to access that network because the connection is not safe and lets criminals easily access our personal information. Also, always have a computer well secured with multiple quality antivirus software, such as firewall, that safeguards the computer's network from any type of hacking attack. Piracy is the distribution of various illegally copied content, such as music, movies, software, articles online without permission of the copyright, and generating economic benefit with them. There are many pirate sites on the internet where you can find a lot of free content which is not safe because to access them they ask you for some personal information such as email which could be being in danger or at the moment that you play a movie. On the website you can see a lot of ads that can be secretly installed generating a virus of the computer. Preventive measures. To help original authors, we have to stop consuming content on free websites and supporting of safe pay online sites as Netflix, Disney Plus, HBO, and others online sites. Don't download and stream illegally content like music or programs on ad-free streaming sites. It's better to share what music websites are free so we can support our favorite artists. Cyber stalking harassment is the stalking of a person on social networks. The purpose of the aggressor is to publicly humiliate a person for their differences, sending hate messages, hacking their account to publish false content, making fun of their body or their economic situations. Preventive measures to prevent people from talking our personal information for their benefit. We should limit the personal information that we share on social networks or through emails. If we see that someone harasses us, we must block their account and notify an authority. Cyberbullying is the bullying of a teenager by another teenager, very close in age through social networks, in which they humiliate and make fun of him or her, sometimes anonymously. Many teenagers can stop being bullied because they receive death threats from bullies, so they are always alone and they can't communicate with their parents for fear. Prevent measures. Protect our personal information on social networks, especially any video or image that could harm us. We shouldn't answer messages from unknown accounts and block if it's not from someone we know. Notify if someone is starting to bully us to prevent a bully from thinking that he or she has power on us. Grooming is the only sexual harassment against minors by adults who manipulate children so that they think that any sexual activity they do is okay. Trick them pretending to be a good person until they gain their trust and then sexually abuse them. Preventive measures To protect children from being exposed to bad people, parents should constantly monitor who they are talking to in their social networks and other apps. Never allow children to have contact with someone from social networks that their parents don't know without previous permission. 16 is the act of sending sexual text to a person who has malicious intentions, who uses explicit videos or images that publishes them on the social networks or adult content sites, or treatment the victims to obtain a personal benefit. Preventive measures. Never share explicit images or videos with anyone, not even the ones who are closest to us. If you are in a critical moment because of sexting, don't allow being blackmailed by the aggressor. If someone posts your videos without your permission on website and don't to delete them, contact the police to stop him or her. Identify thief is when someone hacks the security system of our important accounts, like financial or personal accounts. They steal all the information and without our permission start making excessive buys, transfer money to another account, or post information that could for focus. Preventive measures. We should always verify that all our passwords are protected and change them if we have any problem with our account. We have constantly to inspect our financial accounts to check that all our money is there. Child pornography is the sexual exploitation of children to generate videos for websites with depraved content. For generating these videos, they usually trick children to kidnap them and abuse them in terrible ways. Preventive measures. Report any sensitive content of children being abused on social networks to the police and other authorities. Avoid children being on dangerous websites which could expose them to bad people. My conclusion is there are many risks on the internet and technology itself, which we are constantly being exposed and can put our lives at risk in many ways. So we must very carefully when we are using the internet and teach others how to use social networks correctly. Learn to limit sharing personal information. We shouldn't fall into frauds. Always verify all accounts and report all abusive behaviors we can affect the weakness. Thank you.